welcome back to the channel and welcome to my lodge. I know we've been here before, but I haven't really shown everything I have in here, and not everything I have in here I've killed on video. So I thought I would just take a quick walk around and see what I have in here and talk about kind of things I want to change about it and what I'm going to do with this lodge now that we have a new map coming up. So first things first, I have 2 small coyote to enter because I thought that was pretty cool. Back here I have legacy rack, whitetail, and I believe another. Nope, that's not a legacy rack whitetail. I don't believe. Maybe it is. Yeah. Yeah, 2 legacy rack whitetail right there at the door. This is my diamond black bear. 992, I believe he scored. He is on video. I just got a couple different female mallards here. I think a blonde and a brown hybrid. We got a legacy blacktail here. Not a diamond, but nonetheless. This is my diamond whitetail. 987. This was a very cool hunt that I managed to capture on video. If you didn't see that, go back and check that out. That was pretty cool. Pretty proud of that one. This is definitely my biggest moose. Well, I did have a diamond like when I first got the game, but I didn't even know what it was, and I totally blew it. I think I shot it with like the 270, and I didn't get integrity. I didn't get anything on it because I shot it so many times it wouldn't go down. So this is like a 920 moose, so that's very cool. Up here I got just a male mallard up there. I got melanistic female there, and I believe I want to say a blonde, or that might be a brown hybrid. I'm not sure. So, going this way, what we have here is we have legacy blacktail, and we got 2 true rack blacktail sitting here in the middle with another legacy on the end. I kind of thought that was a neat way to approach that, and I kind of like the racks on these guys. And it sounds like we're getting some stormy weather outside the lodge here. That's alright. Be a good day to curl up in front of the fireplaces here. I thought that was a pretty cool rack there. It's got that one long tine there. On this side, it's got the 2 shorter tines. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Then going into here, I believe we have just legacy whitetail and another legacy blacktail, which these will all be, well, I don't know. I'm not going to keep all of these legacy deer in here. Just probably a couple that I really want. There's another legacy blacktail, and none of these are diamonds, so I may just keep a couple of them just to get that old style rack. Then we got this elk here. This is a true rack elk, definitely. And again, he wasn't anything too big, but I like the rack. And we got a rabbit there. I forgot about them, and I got a rabbit there. Let's get this moving here. This is a big level 4 elk that I got on someone else's map. I was a multiplayer, and yeah, he was just a nice one. Nice rack on him. Pretty symmetrical. Just a great looking elk, I think, though. Okay, so this is probably one of the rooms that I'm thinking I'm going to change, because I took all the African animals out of this lodge, and I really feel that I kind of just want this lodge to be Layton, the Yukon Valley when it comes out, and probably Medved, because all those animals are pretty well, you know, similar to each other. We have the reindeer, caribou, all the bear species, deer, moose on all three of the maps. And I think that'll just fit. So I'm thinking of putting all the Parque Fernando animals, the African animals, and what very little Hirschfeld animals I have in their own lodge as well. Because honestly, I hunt way more on Layton than I do anywhere. And I know for a fact that this Yukon Valley map, I'm gonna be addicted to that map. But anyway, so this is a big 8 mythical that I got, and that's another big 8 mythical. And these two were actually in the same herd. I got that guy, and while I was looking to do a consec, I seen this one. So that's a pretty cool story, I think. Then we got this puma here, and I just put her in here just to have one. Yeah, because my diamond puma I got prior to this, but that puma is in the Parque Fernando Diamond Lodge. So yeah, she's just kind of a placeholder. This black buck, I believe this black buck was in the 940s, because both my diamond black bucks I got prior to the lodge, so that's unfortunate. Another just placeholder mule deer. It's a blonde. I really hope these get a good treatment when they do the Truex on these, because these are really lacking. I mean, the diamonds look nice, and the bigger level 4s look decent. But, yeah, they leave a lot to be desired. This is just a piebald axis deer. Piebald thought it looked cool. I know there are a dime a dozen, but eh. And then I got a cinnamon teal over there and another one over there on the wall. I got this guy. I believe he was an 8 mythical that I screwed up. What are you going to do? Got another couple of small mule deer here. And again, I think my biggest issue with the mule deer is if you look at them, the mule deer are like the same size as the black buck, which is completely ridiculous. And even the axis deer, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be maybe the size of a whitetail or a little bigger. And they're smaller than a black buck. So I really wish EW would fix that, but I don't think they're going to. But that's okay. Here's another couple nice red deer I got. I believe that's a 6 and that's a 7. And again, this room here, this room I had African animals in, but I emptied it out because again, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling having the African animals in this lodge, considering all of the non-African species I have, if that makes sense. So moving upstairs, we'll check out this hall here. I just got this pretty cool looking buck here. I like the way those antlers looked. That's pretty cool. And I got a true rack whitetail here. Another good sized moose here. I believe this one may be like a 915 or so. And another true rack whitetail there looking on. Got a small blacktail. We got this big level 4 elk. And he really had those gnarly antlers. And I really didn't even realize it in the video. And this is in the video. This is in the video I did with the first tree stand hotspot up at Kelburn. Where when I harvested this, I guess I really didn't even look at his antlers much. But when I went back and checked out the video again, I seen that those were just really gnarly. Yeah, so I like that a lot. And there's a true rack. Not true rack. Legacy elk right there. Not a diamond. I have yet to get a diamond elk. There's another true rack whitetail. Moving on to here, I have my melanistic whitetail, which this will never leave the lodge. I don't care. I did move it I did have it in the entranceway, but I moved it up here because I wanted the 2 diamonds there, and I'll probably be moving that around again. But yeah, that is so cool. God, it's such a neat looking animal. Alright, so in here we kind of have like my medved room here. I got this big 7 spirit bear. I just love that spirit bear color right there. That's such a nice color. This is a very small lynx. He's just there just because I wanted one in the lodge. Again, with the boar, not a very big one. It's just a small one. She's a female. Just a placeholder. Then I got this. I can't remember if this is a level 4. I think this is a smallish level 4. And that's another level 4, a little bit bigger one. And I really like with these reindeer that these are both common. Even though that one definitely has darker fur, and this one has more white fur on the neck, but they're both called common. And I really can't wait to see how these stack up to the Trurak Caribou, and I really can't wait to see what they do with Truraks on the reindeer, which that'll be coming June 27th to console. June 25th if you're on PC. So in here we got just another Trurak whitetail. Another big moose. He's in the 900s again, I'm pretty sure. This is that other funky elk that we took. Yeah, it's just... That's just such a weird looking rack, I think. I don't know. Got this small guy here. Thought he was pretty cool because he's got that really long tine there. Moving on. We got this big moose here just because, you know, I wanted a full body moose and that's ridiculous. Look how big these things are. You know, it's crazy. I mean, they got the moose right. Definitely. But the Parque Fernando animals are just a little small, I think. Another legacy elk. Moving into the bedroom. More ducks. I don't know. I think that may be a blonde. We do have a goose there. And I'm probably going to keep that there because, I mean, Canada geese are everywhere anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Got just a common drake here. Another Trurak whitetail. Trurak blacktail. Little rabbit there. Coming in here. Yeah, so I basically just put things in here to fill out. This would have been an 8 mythical brown black bear, but I screwed that up too. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's got kind of a odd looking rack too, the way it stretches out like that. So that is the lodge, and like I say, what I plan on doing is I'll probably be changing a lot of these. Like as I get more animals, better animals, I'll change them out. You know, like I'm gonna keep a couple of the legacy racks in here just to have them, but I'm definitely not going to keep everything. And the way the game's going with the way they're adding stuff on, I would really like to have maybe like a predator room. You know, where it's going to have like bear and wolves, coyote, fox, maybe lion. I don't know. Like you can't really get them all in one room, I don't think, but yeah, so that's the lodge so far, guys. And I do have another lodge started up there. I have the African animals in, but I really don't have a lot in there. The Virunga, it lags so much until they can hopefully figure out how to fix that. The African map is really unplayable for me. Layton has its moments, but it's not too bad. But I could always hop on multiplayer to get them, but, you know, I mean, with the Yukon Valley coming out, I really can't see me hunting anywhere but Yukon Valley for a very long time. And honestly, if later on they do decide to add like a Dall sheep or maybe like a Sitka deer to that map, my God, I'm probably never going to stop hunting on that map at all. And I can't wait for the Truax to hit the moose either. So yeah, that's my lodge for now. If you liked the video, hit that like, guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content from Call of the Wild. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.